Hi, I'm Lewis Mitchell, and today I'm going to be discussing a personal inspiration and legend in the graphic design field, Aaron James Draplin. Aaron Draplin is an American graphic designer born in Detroit in 1973. Aaron grew up with interest in hobbies like Lego, Star Wars, skateboarding, snowboarding, and drawing. At the age of 19, Aaron moved to Bend, Oregon to hit the slopes. Here is also where his career as a graphic designer started, when he was commissioned to do a snowboard graphic for Solid Snowboards. His career took off, and soon Aaron was doing everything from lettering cafe signs, drawing up logos, and creating local advertisement campaigns. After spending 5 years in Oregon snowboarding and doing freelance design, Aaron moved back to Minneapolis to finish a design degree at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. Here he polished up his skills as well as learning new ones like welding and photo development. In April 2002, Aaron accepted an art director position with Snowboarder magazine, producing a total of 23 copies. The same year he won Art Director of the Year for Prime Media. 2 years later, in 2002, the Cinco Design Office of Portland, Oregon contacted him and offered him a role of senior designer, which he instantly accepted. He continued to work for Cinco Design up until the fall of 2004, when he first established himself as an independent designer, founding the Draplin Design Co. He's remained independent ever since, creating designs for a wide range of companies, events, and political and social groups, including NASA, Sub Pop Records, Bernie Sanders, Cole Headwear, Target, and the Obama administration. Aaron's graphic design style is very retro. It uses a lot of combinations of simple shapes and consists mainly of thick, heavy lines with bright, high contrast in color, although some designs appear to have an offset hue. From what I can tell by looking at Aaron's designs, Aaron tends to use no more than 6 or 7 colors per design, and does not normally add shadows for depth. Aaron himself states, "We're always on the hunt for more color, and to always find time to savor the simple stuff in the world. Let these thick lines do both." Aaron has expressed that his work is largely influenced and inspired by early graphic designs, such as symbol and trademark designs, which he credits in one of his tutorials on his process for logo designs. He also states on his website that he gains inspiration for his work from 1970s textile wall art, poster designs, and record covers, as well as classic Americana such as packaging, license plates, and even seed packets and promotional memo books distributed to American farmers over the last 100 years by agricultural companies. This is what his popular design field notes is inspired by. However, Aaron does not just copy these styles outright, but instead uses them as a creative fuel, reinventing them into something new and creating his own unique signature style. The simplicity of Aaron's designs and the use of bold contrasting colors gives them a nice, clean, crisp look which is pleasing to the eye, and captures the viewer's attention quicker than heavy detail would. This means they are not only easy to follow, but also a good fit for branding and advertisement where simplicity is often key. This poster Aaron created in 2018 for Fender Guitar's Parallel Universe series is a good example. The poster's arrangement of the 4 main colors, yellow the brightest color for the center of the frame, followed by orange, red, then blue, draws the viewer's eye from the guitar in the center of the piece down to the information placed below. This poster is done well, and is a good example of design done well, given the guitar is the product being advertised. This poster highlights how effective the simplicity of Aaron's work is. The second piece of work I will discuss is Aaron's Bernie Sanders posters, which he did for an art show called The Art of a Political Revolution in January 2016. The exhibition consists of a wide range of works from different designers and artists inspired by Bernie Sanders' 2016 presidential campaign and his policies of income equality, climate change, racial injustice, immigration, affordable education, and universal healthcare. Aaron's piece, Thick Lines Bernie, is done in classic Draplin style, made up of thick lines and simple shapes with bright contrasting colors. The color palette of red, white, and blue, as well as the arrangement and use of shapes like stars and stripes, is a reference to the American flag. The piece features Bernie's smiling face in the center of it, floating down a river. To me, this conveys the message that Bernie Sanders is the man for the job and a leader of the future who will take America forward. The final piece of Aaron's work I'll be discussing is his logo for the 2013 Sasquatch Music Festival. which is an annual music festival featuring artists from a wide range of genres held at the Gorge Amphitheater in George, Washington. The logo is a figure made up using simplistic line, shape, and color work, with the word Sasquatch in a thick sans serif font below. The brown figure with a black outline depicts a Sasquatch giving the rock-on gesture. In the center of the piece is a heart in a lighter shade of brown with a music note inside. Around the figure is strokes in a lighter tone of brown spanning out and around the figure. This could be understood as representing the sound of music emanating from the figure. The logo's harmonizing color palette, placement of the different elements, and its simplicity makes for a well-balanced design that grabs the eye and communicates its intended message well. In conclusion, to me, Aaron Draplin's work, as well as his tutorials on Skillshare and LinkedIn Learning, are the perfect place to start when looking for inspiration and knowledge on graphic design for amateur designers. He has years of experience under his belt, and his work is a perfect example of how design does not need to be over-complex to be successful. It inspires me because it shows that I do not have to be a pro illustrator to create good design, and that I can just as easily achieve something beautiful with simple line, shape, and color work. Thank you.